What's up guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about recovery gear. Now if you've been following along with our most recent videos, you may have noticed that every time we wheel, I get stuck. So knowing how much I've been getting stuck recently and knowing all the trips, all the events, all the things we have going on this year, we decided now was the best time to give our recovery bag a much needed upgrade. Now, before we dive into our new and improved recovery gear arsenal, I'm excited to announce that we have officially partnered with Crawler Off-Road. This partnership is designed to give you guys access to high quality premium recovery gear and a way for us to give you guys value. If you go to Crawler Off-Road, you pick out whatever recovery gear you need, whether it be a kinetic rope, a synthetic winch line, soft shackles, you name it. Use promo code ADVENTURES at checkout and you're gonna save 10%. Now, let's check out what I keep in my recovery bag. Okay, so here's my recovery bag. Now, Crawler Off-Road is making their own branded recovery bag and we are gonna pick up one of those once they're ready. But for now, we are using this. It's a cheap window bag. It's designed to go in the roll bar of the Bronco. So when we're off wheeling in a two-door, it doesn't take up a whole lot of space. So let's check it out. All right, so our first piece is our new 20-foot kinetic rope. This one is 7/8 inch wide. It's rated for about 28,000 pounds. And the reason that this is better than your standard flat strap is this is actually designed to stretch. So whenever you're hooked up to somebody or you're the one that's stuck and you're hooked up to, and you load that strap full of tension to get you out of the snow, the mud, whatever it might be, it adds like a slingshot effect. It provides the extra oomph to get the stuck vehicle out from whatever they're stuck in, and it prevents that whiplash feeling for the vehicle that's doing the pulling. All right, next on the list, we have a variety of soft shackles. Now, if you haven't used one of these before, these are super user-friendly. They're convenient, way more so than your standard D-ring. We do keep a couple of these extra also. But whenever you're using a D-ring, you have to physically unscrew this. You have to loop it through your rope, through your recovery point on your vehicle, screw it back in. And in like the case of when we were pulling our daughter out of the ditch, it was super cold. These had been sitting in the back of the car, so they were like frozen shut. So with a soft shackle, you don't have to worry about that. You loosen it up, pull it through, you loop it through your recovery point and your rope, slide it back over, and tighten it down. And they will cinch themselves tight on whatever recovery method you're using. They go tight as you go. Now, these ones from Crawler, they have special rope guard all the way around to help protect abrasion, rips, tears, whatever you may have. But we have a variety of sizes of these. They also come in a bunch of different colors. One of the other advantages of using a soft shackle over one of these D-rings is if the winch line or the rope is to break, you're not sending one of these flying through the air. There's some horror stories on the internet about metal parts flying through the air during trying to recover a vehicle and people getting hurt, people dying, etc. If you break the rope and you're using a soft shackle, much less risk of injury, much safer. Next up, we have a standard strap, flat strap tree saver. Now this does just what it sounds like it does. You wrap this around the tree, you put your winch or your snatch block, whatever, through here, and that helps protect the tree from getting damaged from having the rope burn or having the winch line tear through it. You don't want to harm the tree. So this works great for that. Also, instead of the standard flat strap, we also opted for Crawler's tree saver soft shackle. This is like a Swiss Army knife of recovery tools. It's basically one large soft shackle, but you can use this as a tree saver. You can use this for other things. You can use it as, you can use it to extend your winch line, extend your kinetic rope. It's gonna be just as strong, just as safe. And this also has the rope guard all the way around it as well. Now, we did buy a new flat strap from Crawler. This one's rated for 24,000 pounds. It's a little bit more than our previous flat strap. Now, we're gonna be using the kinetic rope most of the time, but it's still not a bad item to have. This can be used as a winch extension with some soft shackles. You could use it as a kinetic rope extension as well. So we're gonna keep this with us, although I don't see it getting as much use, like I said, as the kinetic rope. All right, now the last thing I keep in my recovery bag, and this isn't from Crawler, but it's not a bad thing to keep around. I haven't had to use it yet, but I fear the one time I don't bring it is when I'm gonna need it. And that's just a collapsible shovel. You never know when you might need to dig yourself out of something, or if just shoveling itself could get you out of the situation you're stuck in. All right, guys, that is everything that I keep in my recovery bag. I leave it in the Bronco at all times. We have 2 full sets. I keep one in Courtney's Bronco at all times also. You never know when you might need it, even if you're not off-roading. If you are interested in any of these products, you go to crawleroffroad.com, enter adventures at checkout, and you're gonna save 10%. All right, guys, that'll do it for tonight. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. Maybe leave us a comment down below and hit the like button. That helps us out in the algorithm. It helps us grow the channel, helps us keep doing what we're doing. Until the next time, have a good one.